And welcome back to 71 Magazine. I have with me Lee Ann Walton. She is with the University of Kentucky iwin program, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her program and what it is bringing to Owensboro. Hello and welcome to the show, Lee Ann.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I'm really excited that you're here. Many people in our community are familiar. We have the Greater Owensboro Chamber of Commerce, and we are doing a lot of innovative things in Owensboro that hopefully, since you've been here for a visit, you're being made aware of. One of them is partnering with your program to help expand and make workplaces in our community a better place to work. And can you tell us about iwin and what it can do for our community?
Absolutely. iwin is associated with the University of Kentucky. iwin stands for the Institute for Workplace Innovation. And our mission at the Institute really is to help employers adopt innovative workplace practices that are good for employees and employers' bottom line as well.
Well, everybody likes the bottom line, especially in today's economy. If it's not producing, you want to produce and produce. And
That's right. And we do that through conducting workplace-based research, and we also offer initiatives such as When Work Works, which is what we'll be talking about this morning.
Very good.
Yeah.
Let me ask this question. I know something that has been brought to my attention is that you all have an award, the Alfred P. Sloan Award.
That's
Can
right.
you tell us, what is that and what does that mean to communities?
Absolutely. The Alfred P. Sloan Award for Business Excellence and Flexibility is the full name, and it's part of a When Work Works initiative of which we've received a grant at the Institute to offer across the state of Kentucky. And the award, the initiative aims to educate employers about flexible workplace practices and the benefits of those, and also strives to recognize employers who are already practicing flexibility through the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation Award.
How does an organization go about applying for that award?
Well, they can actually, to qualify for the awards, you have to have 10 employees and been in business for 1 year. Formal flexibility policies are not required, and in order to apply, they can visit our website at www.iwin.uky.edu.
Okay, you've told me a little bit about iwin and a little bit about the Alfred P. Sloan Award. What are the benefits if I were to go to the iwin website and find out about it? I do qualify, I'm a business, I have employees. What are some benefits to individual companies that look at innovative work practices?
Absolutely, there's many. At our research, at our institute, we have found through research that businesses who engage in flexible workplace practices have higher employee satisfaction, decreased turnover, increased profitability, reduced employee stress, and many, many more. And through the practices of our previous award winners, we found that this is true not only in research but in practice as well. And so in applying for the award, some of the benefits that employers receive is that they gain national recognition for the fact that they are practicing this award, and that's done through a publication that's distributed to employers across the country. Their best practices are highlighted in that publication. We have a statewide award ceremony in August recognizing those award winners, and it is also, the winners are mentioned in the Congressional Record, and the awards they're allowed to publicize this information and help recruit talent to their organizations as well. So it's a real accolade for them to receive this prestigious award. It means that they're in the top 20% of employers nationwide in flexibility practices.
Well, what are some of those flexibility practices? I know you and I were talking before we began taping,
Yes.
and you were telling me about some of the ways that employers are being more flexible and they're having a happier workplace, more productive workplace. What are some of those practices that we might not have thought of that research has shown to be effective?
Yeah, there's so many, and these awards are so great because they bring out those practices that are going on here in Kentucky that we're not aware of. And they can include allowing employees to work from home. They can include phased retirement to help keep older workers in the workforce for longer. Part-time work, allowing employees choose to leave to take care of loved ones or children is another flexible workplace practice. And there's so many others that are that.
Well, I thought it was really interesting. You said about some employers allow pets to come to work.
That's right, and we allow ours to come into our offices at iwin as well. But what that's found to do in the bigger picture is to really reduce employee stress.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
I know.
right, and employee stress has been shown to decrease health, and so in an indirect way, it's really helping to reduce healthcare costs in the end when your employees are less stressed.
Is this done when your all's work? Is it just done? I know it's through the University of Kentucky, but do you strictly work with employers in the Commonwealth?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Our focus is on Kentucky employers, and really our belief is that we want to create employers of choice in Kentucky, and through doing that, we will encourage employers to locate here in Kentucky and encourage young people and a talented workforce to want to live here in Kentucky to work for those innovative companies.
Do you all provide consultation? I know for me, if I were a company and I've been in business for a year, I've got those 10 employees, and I want to retain a good workforce, so flexibility may be a part of that. However, maybe I run into a roadblock. I started off really well, but I need some help from iwin to help me continue becoming more innovative and those types of things. Do you all provide consultation, and how would that work?
We do. We provide consulting services to businesses across the state. We offer different services. One is through an innovative employer roundtable. We ask businesses to join this roundtable, and it's really an employer learning network. And so we learn from each other. We bring in national speakers to speak to our roundtable twice a year, and we hold semi-annual meetings with that group. And out of that group comes a lot of best practices that we share with each other. And other ways that we are able to help employers is through consulting services. So if somebody's dealing with a specific issue, they can contact us and we can help them address the issue, and particularly related to workforce issues.
Do a lot of companies solicit iwin, or do you all go to them to let them know what is available to them?
We, a little bit of both. We are a fairly young institute at the university. We've been around for since 2007, so this is our third year, and we are really working to get the word out about the institute. And so a little bit of both. As our network grows, we're up to 22 partners on our roundtable, and our consulting services are growing. So as the word gets out about what we're doing and the benefits that having strong workforce practices that benefit your employees, how those benefit employers, bottom line, as well as that word gets out, people are really seeking us out to help them.
Do you find any reluctance? I know I'm a fan of the phrase, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. So say that's in a business setting, and it's a negative thing that people keep doing, and then so they're getting negative results. It would seem like this really promotes that idea. Have you had people get more buy-in? How has the buy-in been with the Institute? Because I'd like to think that I'm young, and I will be for a while now. I think this is a terrific idea. Has the buy-in been there so far?
Absolutely. Those folks that know about us are really excited about what we're doing. And sometimes we hear, well, particularly in these tough economic times, we hear, oh, we can't adopt these types of practices. We don't have the time, we don't have the money, we just can't focus on this right now. But what we found through our research and through our partners is that those companies who offer these innovative practices that benefit employees really does pay off through their bottom line.
If you'd like more information about iwin, please check out the website, and also you can contact the Greater Owensboro Chamber of Commerce for more about the Alfred P. Sloan Award. Thank you for watching this segment of 71 Magazine. I'm your host, Jamie Rafferty. Stay tuned for more great community programming.